Finally, Mike, based on your experience in the market, do you have any 3 tips to job seekers in terms of their job strategy so that they can find their dream job?
Yeah, yes, I do. The first tip that I could give anyone is start networking while you don't need to network, right?
Mm-hmm.
The goal of networking should be creating mutually beneficial relationships between you and another person or organization. If you are waiting until you need a job to do that, you're going to be doing what I like to call selfish networking, which is you're looking to network, but only to achieve something from the networking, as opposed to meeting new people, learning, sharing experiences, and helping each other grow. Okay? Now, you're finally in the position where you need a job, you are seeking actively. What do? Number one tip I have for you, stop applying to jobs. Don't do it. It's a waste of time. So I think it's like 0.1% of the people who apply to jobs actually get the job. And so you're thinking right now, like, oh, if I don't apply to jobs, how am I going to get a job? One, working with a recruiting agency has its benefit in this day and age. They have a personal relationship, or should, with the hiring manager. Use that to your advantage, right? Work with them, vet a good recruiter who you trust, who you know is good at their job, and work through them. The second piece I will tell you is find out who's managing that job or the recruiting process for that job. Search LinkedIn. Be creative about finding a way to find someone higher up in that organization and then reach out to that person. Say, hey, I found this job. I'm very interested. I don't know if this reports to you or not, but I wanted to let you know I'm very interested. Here's my resume. And then the last piece are cover letters. So what I'll say about cover letters, don't include a cover letter in your resume or as an attachment. They're not gonna read it, I promise. Yeah. They're not. What I will say though is in that introductory email, you need to write a cover letter. And if you're using Control or Command V to write your cover letter, which is paste, by the way, you're doing it wrong. Your cover letter or intro email should be job and company specific. And the story I have for this is my younger sister was in finance and accounting. She worked for New York Life for over a decade, and she was looking to leave and get into a non-financial insurance role. She found Bed Bath & Beyond and wanted to apply. And so she wrote this email that I swear the email said, "Hi, my name is Lauren. I'm very interested in your role. I saw it posted online, and I think I would be a great fit. I believe my experience," and I told her, hey, if I sent this to any company, could you use this? And she said, yeah. And I was like, no. I was like, that's a fail, right? And so I asked her, why do you want to work at Bed Bath & Beyond? She said, well, I love their products. I love their discounts. I have 3 kids, so I love their return policy. And I said, great, write that. And you could see the look of just terror, right? She's like, I can't write that. I was like, write that, right? It winds up, so my sister works at Bed Bath & Beyond right now, and the reason they looked at her profile, even though she was junior for the job, was because she wrote a very clear cover letter. It wasn't long, but it stated, hey, I'm interested in this role specifically and your company specifically. Here's why.
Yeah, those are great tips. I always tell to my friends or whoever asking for a tip, adjust your resume and cover letter to the job. There will be sometimes that some irrelevant experience, you can remove them. Just customize your resume and cover letter to the job that you're applying, because that's the important thing. And tell a story, right? As you mentioned, why you are interested in them. Maybe you have a product, or maybe you have an experience with them, right? Tell the story that will resonate with the recruiters, because you know that recruiters have between 7 or 10 minutes to check a resume and then decide yes or no.
Oh, right now, the average is under 30 seconds.
Oh, wow.
That recruiters are looking at your resume and cover letter. That's why I said, if your cover letter is more than 5 or 6 sentences, it's not getting read. And if your resume has more than 7 bullet points in any given job, they're going to read 2.
Okay.
Right? They're going to look and go, name, location, okay, title, company, great, what'd you do? Okay, great. Job, title, company, great. Where'd you go to school? Okay, great. And that's it. So you've got this amount of time to sell who you are as a human and who you are as a business professional.
All right, those are great tips, Mike. And with that, we come out to the end of the interview series. Again, thank you for taking the time to answer my questions. And
Absolutely.
for the audience, if you liked what you heard, please like and share this video. Leave your comments, or if you have any questions, reach out to our social media platforms. We'll be more than happy to answer them. Subscribe to my channel and tune in next week for another interview series with me. And thank you again, Mike. Have a great day. Bye.
Thanks, Mayor. Bye.